Hey guys, what's up? What's up? How's it going? Hope everybody's having a good day today. Getting some gonna get this all shaded in. I got a brand new kick butt paintbrush set. So this is gonna be cool. It's like a kick butt oil paintbrush set that I just bought. It's like a Procreate set. So yeah, I'm just gonna check that out and do a little bit of shading here. I gotta cook some steaks in about an hour. So this is gonna be kind of like a quick stream, but yeah, tune in and just check it out. I'm gonna do some shading on here. So this is the new brush set that I got just on the right here. It really kicks butt. It's called Sergeant's Oils, and I also got Oil Paint 2019. I forget what sites these are off of, but I think that the place that I got these actually were from. Just sec here. I'm just taking a look here to see where. Uh, I think one of them is off of Creative Market, and it's actually called Sergeant's Oils, and it's off Creative Market. It's a really kick butt set. Like this set, like it was really cool. The blending modes in it and stuff are really neat. It doesn't have some of the new features that Procreate has for the blending modes, but it's actually really sick. So I'm actually liking this wet bristle and yeah. There's a couple really kick butt ones, but today I'm just going to be using this oil paint 2019 one, just this streaky bristle and the super wet one and the fine tip sable. So yeah, we'll start out with using that one. I've already got kind of a shading layer. I'm going to get rid of this sketch layer. Yeah, and we'll get started here. So yeah, I hope everybody's having a good weekend here. Everything's going good on your end. But yeah, I just want to see what's going on here. I'm pretty sure that I've got this really tiny right now. But yeah, you can see like this brush set is like so cool and so much blending capability to it, right? So it's actually really neat. So I just wanted to make a quick video. But yeah, this is going to give me a lot more texture to my shading rather than just doing it like straight up airbrush shading. I'm going to do it with this cool looking kind of neat look to it. So yeah, we'll have some like really nice looking like oil kind of texture to it. But yeah, I'm going to get rid of that. I'm just going to start around by the eyes, but I kind of just want to, I'm going to put this on a little bit lighter. Check out maybe this master oil brush is actually really cool. So I think I'm going to start out with this one. I'll start kind of playing around with this one. This is the one I'm going to use, I think. But yeah, you can kind of go dark with it, and then you can keep blending it, which is really cool. So you can kind of just keep going with it. It's kind of neat. Take down this opacity a bit, blow it up really big, and kind of get some nice paint strokes in here. I'm just loving this brush set. Like, it is so cool. So yeah, again, that's like this one's the oil paint 2019. I forget where I got this brush set from, but it is sick though. Like, I don't know. Yeah, if you're into oil painting and stuff, it's really cool. Super cool brush set. Yeah, I've been using it on kind of like a low opacity kind of thing, just to like get the, see like what I mean? Like already it's starting to look like really cool. This is such a cool brush set. Like I said, it's so deadly. I love this brush set. I love it. I can't say it enough. Love it. But yeah, I hope everybody's doing good out there, having a good day so far. I know I'm having a pretty good day. I went with the family out towards Prince George, BC. Went to the Pine Pass, and we went and got some rocks for our garden. So went and got some rocks, and that was cool. That was some fun stuff to do. So it was pretty good. I'm just gonna make sure I'm live on YouTube as well right now. Oh yeah, I'm live on YouTube. Cool. So yeah, if you want to catch me on Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, like all the links are kind of like just down in the bottom right here. So you can find all of my links and stuff. So hey, what's up? What's up, Beast Coast Army? What's going on? I can't wait to play some more, get some more gaming in with you guys. do some, we gotta play up some Plunder again. Even though I suck, thanks for playing with me and carrying me through those games. So yeah, it is awesome. Thank you. That is super cool. But yeah, that's what I'm doing today. I'm just kind of getting some under stuff done here. But yeah, I'm loving this brush set. If you like the brush set or whatever, shoot me a chat and just let me know what you think of it. I think it's kind of cool. I don't know. I just want to have some like nice textures going on to the whole piece. So, and this makes for a nice good texture. So it's kind of cool. Yeah, it's pretty cool. What kind of brush sets do you guys use? Like if you're on the Procreate page or whatever, and let me know what kind of brush sets, like drop it in the chat, what kind of brush sets are your favorite, or drop a link in my chat, because I'll go download some more brush sets even to use, because I actually don't mind using like whatever kind of brush sets, right? So, yeah, this is awesome. I absolutely love these oil paint brush sets. Like they're so cool. And I just know they're gonna add a lot of texture, a lot of cool looking textures to the piece. So you got all this wicked looking, neat looking texture to it. So it's pretty cool. Yeah, and thanks for dropping into the stream. Like I said, I'm on Mixer, YouTube, Twitch, Periscope right now too. I should be on Twitter, but yeah, whatchamacallit, so. But yeah, no, I'm not on Twitter today because they only allow 5,000 kilobytes, but I'm not sacrificing that for my YouTube stream and for my Facebook stream because I want 1080p 60 frames. Like this is so much sharper and it's really good content. Like if you're just tuning in, this is kick butt content. Like I put a lot of work into this. Like I've got a really nice camera. I've got a really good computer. Like I upgraded my video card so I could bring like really clear streams to you guys because and I don't mean just that, like, no, it's not just a cool computer. It's basically like I've been drawing for quite a while and I love drawing. So basically, that's the content that I'm bringing is actually the experience of drawing, right? So if you want to watch someone draw, and I've been drawing for about like, I don't know how long actually, since I've been like 4 years old or 3 years old, and I'm just turning 39 this year. So I have been drawing for a while. So yeah, if you like that kind of stuff, then yeah, tune into the stream and check it out for cool. Yeah, for cool. Right on. But yeah, check it out, no doubt. No doubt, no doubt. But yeah, we got this really cool looking paintbrush effect going on today. It's like an oil paint kind of brush kind of thing. Sorry, so you guys can see that. Sorry of what I'm doing. Kind of, you can only see portions of the screen, but that's just because I'm like mirroring the iPad, but I'm actually doing it a pretty neat way. Like I'm using what I'm using to mirror the iPad. If you're interested in actually streaming, it's called the A Power, like capital A Power Mirror app. So A Power Mirror, and it's actually a really kick butt app. So like, yeah, if you're looking to actually get into the streaming game or whatever with your iPad, do some drawing, stuff like that, I'd recommend that for sure. Yeah, that app is cool. What I'm doing right now is I'm using this oil brush, and what I like to do all the time is I actually like to actually like kind of basically like blend out all my lines, you know what I mean? So if I can't blend out some of them, like sometimes I'll even go as far as going on my line layer and actually like blending out the line layers as well. So that's actually cool sometimes too. So yeah, I got to turn those I got some notifications that come on my on my desktop sometimes from my son's Xbox. I got to fix that. Sorry about that, guys. But yeah, you can just hear it, like you can't see it, but you'll be able to hear it on the stream. Sorry about those little notification bells and stuff. Oh yeah, yeah. This brush is just milky smooth. Like it is cool. Milky smooth, did I just say that? I did indeed, and I mean it. I mean milky smooth. Like this thing is wicked. This is a good brush. And yeah, it is awesome. I would recommend it for sure. Anybody who's doing some yeah, that's cool. Like, look at that. That's awesome. You got some really nice, like, and you, the way that I like to work this is I'm almost using it like almost like a cross hatching brush or whatever, and just kind of like blending over top of it, using it as, I find you like lay down your darks and then just kind of like cross over it and just kind of do some crossover, like crossover to the, you know, McFlip kind of thing. Like, it's awesome. But yeah, it's sick. It's a sick brush. Sick. It's sick. But yeah, so I'm also going to, I think I'm going to get out this other brush. I'm just going to try, like, this is the first time I'm trying these. So I'm going to try this super wet brush because I think that I can get some really cool blending modes off this. So yeah, this super wet one is pretty cool, but I don't really like using it too much because it's like, it's got that really wet, like almost for detailing, right? So I'll probably run over some of this with that, but I'm gonna use like this decent like kind of like this half wet kind of like this what is it, that master oil one? Yeah, so that one's pretty cool. This Prima detail one is pretty cool. This has got some like kind of cool looking stuff to it. It's like, that's pretty cool. It's got like these crazy, yeah, like that's cool. But yeah, I kind of experimented with them yesterday just a little bit, but this is like my pretty much my first time using them. Like, I kind of just played around with it last night just to make sure for the stream that I wouldn't look like a total idiot using them. So but yeah, thanks for tuning in. That is awesome. And yeah, let's texture this demon out. Start to make him look awesome because he is awesome. That's what demons are about. They are awesome. They're doing awesome things, good things for good people. But yeah, so that's awesome. So we'll figure out this, make this look cool. Yeah, and you can always hit this later with like the airbrush or something. And I mean like the airbrush on the eraser tool, because if you want to use your airbrush on the eraser tool, you can actually go into here, you know what I mean, throw in an airbrush like this one, like the soft brush, bring that up a little bit. You can actually, like, you know, fix some of your highlights, right? So you can take that down and kind of like put some really nice like highlighting details into this, you know what I mean, like that, like kind of just where you want to, right? I'm not going to do that right now, but I'm just kind of showing you guys what you could do with that per se. So that's kind of cool. Yeah. So yeah, we'll just keep going with this and kind of. Oh man, I love these brushes. I'm in love with these brushes. It's awesome. Yeah, so cool. Very cool. And this is going to make for a really cool piece because I'm blowing this piece up. So I'm going to be making some huge prints of this. So this is going to be a wild piece when it's done. I am doing some cool stuff with this. It's going to be awesome. I get so stoked when I draw. That's one thing that I love about drawing, is it makes me super excited, super awesome to draw. It is so fun. So it's one thing I really love, is drawing. You can't get much of a better thing than drawing. Like, drawing is great, except for video gaming, and I love video games, so that's cool. The place where I got my brushes, like I was just letting people know earlier, the place where I got this the Sergeant's Oil one, this one right here, is I got this one off Creative Market. It's called Sergeant's Oil. And then the Oil Paint 2019, I forget what site that was off of. I'm just going to take a look here. I think that was on, just a sec here. I'm just taking a look here. I got to find it. Oh, Tip Top Brushes. So Tip Top Brushes, yeah. So if you look at tiptopbrushes.com, yeah, tiptopbrushes.com, you'll find their links in there. So it's called the Oil Paint 2019, and this Oil Paint 2019, I think this one was like, I think this was the one that was like $6.99, I forget, but it is totally worth it. Like, it's a kick butt brush. Like look at that. And it gives you like that kind of fantasy look to it, you know what I mean? And that's what I was kind of looking for when I got this. I was like, oh, I need like a fantasy kind of look for this painting, so I want it to, and it's funny saying painting because it's done in Procreate, but that's kind of what That's kind of what I'm looking for, is like I wanted it to be like a really neat looking kind of like fantasy look to this whole piece, right? So yeah, if you guys are just tuning in, like I started doing this the other day. It's just a big mess of a demon kind of thing. He's kind of cool, but yeah, right now I'm just kind of blending out my line work, getting it all ready so that we can get some really nice textures in here. Get this thing started basically, and get him shaded out. So yeah, yeah. I hope everybody's doing good. Hope everybody's enjoying their day so far. I had a good day with the kids. It was pretty awesome. Went and got some rocks for our garden. I'm just hanging out with them now. So soon I will be. I'm just kind of drawing right now. I wanted to do a stream quick, so I'm gonna go do some barbecuing. So I want to do a stream first, and yeah, like I was saying, I got the brushes that I'm using off of Tip Top brushes, and yeah, you can find them online. I think this brush set was like $6. It's called the Oil Paint 2019 brush set, but they have a whole bunch of brush sets on there, and they're all really awesome. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know how awesome they are. I can't vouch for them, but basically, this set is awesome. Like, it is absolutely really cool. And if you bring down the opacity of the brush, it seems to like get a really nice blending, and that's what I kind of like about it. Like, it's got a really cool texture to it, and gives it like that really neat kind of like fantasy look. You can see I'm always adjusting. I'm always adjusting like my brush size and my brush opacity like with this set, but I find it worth it. Like, that's cool. You kind of need to do that, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, this is all detailed stuff. Like, it will be pretty cool, but I won't be adding any whites to it, or kind of like I'm just doing like undertone kind of like texture brush look to it, so that, and then I'll kind of get around to and I did this on a symmetry, like on my canvas. I actually used like a symmetry tool just to get like a left and right to the whole piece, and then I'm actually going back and just shading with an underlayer. So that's kind of cool. Thanks for the follow, Fon Vawat, and thanks for the like, Jabe Z. I appreciate it, and Norone. Thank you. I appreciate it. That's cool. I hope everybody's doing awesome today. Yeah, I don't usually draw demons, but when I do, I try to draw them cool. Yeah, let's get some cool looking, got some teeth here, so let's try to, I think I'm going to make my brush set just a bit smaller, because kind of, I don't really want to just go in here with all really dark blacks kind of thing and get it all kind of. Thanks for the follow, Ruben. I appreciate that. And if you have a stream or anything, or any artwork pages like Instagram or something like that, drop it in the Facebook chat or whatever, and yeah, I'll go check it out for sure. And I don't mind anybody, honestly. If anybody is on here and they want to self promote something on the Facebook chat or something, I'm all about that, right? Like, art is awesome. So yeah, promote yourself. You know what I mean? Get yourself out there. Drop your link in my chat. I don't mind at all, like at all. So yeah, and I'll check it out myself too. So that's super cool. And that's what it's all about, right? Is like making friends, and like kind of like doing a bunch of networking online and stuff, and get yourself out there for sure. So drop a chat, say hi on my chat, all kinds of stuff. I really dig that. So that's cool. I'm gonna get rid of all this line work that we got going on inside of the nose, because I think it's gonna really kind of like screw with my whole design here. So I'm just gonna kind of get rid of this, because I don't really want this like insane amount of line work in here. So I don't really like that. I don't like it. But yeah, we'll see how that goes, and yeah, get this all checked out. Yeah, so that's cool. I need a bit more darker stuff going on there. I really do like these, sorry about that. I really do like these, yeah, sorry about it. I mean, like, basically, sometimes I go off and I'll be, like, drawing in another section kind of thing, and it's, like, it's hard for everybody to see, so. Yeah, I can't wait to do, like, a bunch of, like, really crazy highlights in this, really make it come to life. These beginning stages are cool, but my favorite stage of the whole drawing is like actually doing like all the crazy, like really crazy highlights and getting all the detail in here and stuff. This is just kind of like blocking it out right now and kind of, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay, cool. I did that on the wrong layer, by the way. That's okay though. I'll probably go back and merge these anyway, just so I can blend both layers together. So right now I'm just doing most of my stuff on the shading layer kind of underneath. But yeah. Oh, thanks for the follow, Mina. I appreciate that. That's cool. Thanks a lot. But yeah, like I said, if you want to self-promote on my all my stuff too, just like go ahead, drop a link in there. Let me know what your Instagram is, all that kind of stuff. That's cool. I'll come follow that too. That's cool. Yeah, I like the ability where you can just kind of like you can almost like crosshatch with this stuff, so it's kind of like it's kind of cool. It's a really cool brush. Like you can really get in there and kind of do some damage with this crosshatcher. So it's not really a crosshatching brush, but it's like an oil brush, but it is cool. It is cool. So yeah, this is just like I said, an airbrushing brush, but you can kind of lighten up portions of it and go back and darken up portions. Just go back and forth. Give it some texture. Like what I love about this brush is, or about these brushes, there's so much texture to them, right? Like they're really really cool. They're super awesome. Oh, the brush name. If like I was saying, if you, it's there's Master Oil 2019, and that's from a company called Tip Top Brushes. So Tip Top Brushes, and they're $6.99. I think USD. I think $6.99. So yeah, Tip Top Brushes, and it's called Oil Paint 2019. And then this one right here is Sergeant's Oil, and this Sergeant's Oils, and this one is off of Procreate. It's also a really kick butt one, but Sergeant's Oils actually is based on an artist, and it's got like a lot of like canvas texture to it. So like that's why I'm not really using that one on this painting specifically, is because I don't want it to have like that canvas kind of texture to it. I more want it to have like a fantasy kind of look, you know, like the blended kind of fantasy oil paint look. So that's what I'm doing with this, is kind of doing it a little bit different. So yeah. But yeah, I am going to use that Sergeant's Oil. I'm just not specifically on this drawing. That's all. So I will, but not today. But yeah, this one is the Oil Paints 2019 from that place that I just said. It's from Tip Top Brushes, Oil Paint 2019. Yeah, and I'll promote that for sure. Like they're not paying me to or nothing, but that's cool. But yeah, check that out. They're a really killer brush set. I just got them yesterday, so. Yeah, thanks for asking that, and yeah, thanks for the like too. I appreciate that too, man. If you have an artist page or something, I can't really pronounce your name, but if you have an artist page, put it in my comments, like on Facebook or wherever you're following on, Twitch or whatever, and or Facebook, and I'll follow you too. Yeah, that's cool, man. I love to see new artwork, so. Yeah, send me a link for sure. I love that. But yeah, aren't these brushes cool? Hey, like they've got such a cool blending look to them. Like so awesome, right? Like look at that. That's cool. So I'm gonna get a. I almost want to do like something like this just to kind of get rid of some of this. Yeah. I think I am going to, what I am going to do is actually, I'm going to put these two layers together. I'm going to say screw it. And then that way I want to work these lines out. So what I usually do if I'm going to do that is I'll put both my my underlayer and the top layer together. Like when I'm actually tattooing or drawing tattooing flash, sometimes like most likely I'll put like a layer on top for my line work and then the underlayer, but I'm more so doing line work artwork right now. So I think that I'm just going to go ahead and merge those two layers and not give a flappy banana. And basically I'm going to do some yeah, I'm trying not to swear on the stream, but just so that there's more people that can watch it and stuff. Yeah, then I can get in some smooth lines like this just for like, you know, my whites and stuff like that. Gives it a really nice look, but I'll do these highlights later, but it just kind of, yeah, it gives it like a cool kind of look, you know what I mean? Awesome, right? But yeah, for now, I'm just gonna, maybe I'll go up here and just, I can use some of this, I guess I can use this oil paint for kind of like, use this fine tip sable, because they have like, yeah, they kind of got one in here, right? Like a one that I can already kind of use, so. That's not working out very good. It's not really blending the two, but that's, oh yeah, that's because, there we go. What's going on there? There we go. There we go. Now it's gonna let me do that. Alright, so I'll take down this opacity, kind of just throw that in there. There we go. Now I can kind of do. Okay, cool. Thanks for the link. I'll follow that after I'm done the stream here. I appreciate that, man. I'll follow your artwork. And yeah, anybody else that wants to follow this guy's artwork too, show him some support and stuff, because it's super cool to show support for other artists, and it's awesome. It's a good thing to do, right? So yeah, if you want to do something cool, show some support for somebody and check that out. That's really awesome. I think it's cool. Not that you know, like I shouldn't use should statements, but you should. You should definitely do this. Yes, sir. Yeah, I'll get to doing my whites later. I'll add. I'm still gonna do all these undertones first and all this detailing and stuff. I don't really want to get to like doing all the whites and stuff. Not yet. So, yeah. Not yet at all. I got lots of time. Play around with this, so we'll see. We'll see how she goes. Yeah, see how all my line work now is gonna get blended right out, and that's what I really want for this piece. So, yeah, this will make it way cooler. Get it all kind of like really blended out. Leave those messy brush strokes around there just to kind of give it some real awesome like looking definition. Just some awesome looking textures, almost like it's really painted, right? Which is cool. Gives it like a really awesome look to it. There we go. Yeah, now we're getting somewhere. But yeah, you can kind of run over these, like almost like cross hatch them, and they give like a really cool look. Like, man, oh man, I don't know. I'm just so stoked on this brush set. I'm so stoked on it. I hope everybody's doing good out there. Yeah, see like those gradients you can get if you just really blend it. It's so cool. Like, wow. And imagine how this is gonna look like blown up on like a big, like, I'm blowing these up like 40 by 60 too, so I'm gonna make it huge. See, like my canvas right now, what I'm working at is what do I got in here on my canvas? On my canvas information. So yeah, I'm doing this at 6,000 by 9,000, but this is an iPad Pro 11.9 or 12.9. Yeah, so it's like a bigger Generation 3 iPad, so you can do some really big size canvases basically. So yeah, I wonder if I can actually Oh no, I can't edit that, but I think I'm gonna change this over. I'm gonna try to do. I don't think you. I think 300 was the most I could do, or else I probably would have did 600. I think so. But yeah, see all these like, you can make this really, 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 really cool. So yeah, and I'm gonna do this all kind of textured, give them a bunch of like, uh, you know, gnarly looking kind of stuff going on here, right? Yeah, that's cool. I just watched this show last night called Arkansas, about these drug dealers and stuff, and it has Vince Vaughn in it. It was so, I thought like it got kind of bad reviews and stuff like that, but I thought it was awesome. It was such like a dry like really like cool B movie. It was so cool. A super cool movie. I don't know. I liked it. Yeah, I'm gonna turn up this music a bit. Not really chatting to nobody. So yeah, if you want to drop a chat though, give her. And maybe my chatbot is actually. Where is my chatbot? Is he up top or whatever? Oh yeah, he's on the top. So yeah, if you get bored, send me a chat. That's cool. And if not, just watch me draw. That's cool too. I was talking to my cousin about how awkward it is when you see your view count and it's up at like 30 or 20 or 40 and like nobody's chatting to you, you're just talking to yourself. And he was like laughing because like that is funny, right? Like you're like sitting here like hey guys, how's it going, like looking into the camera, like just peeking into the camera, wondering who's looking at you right now. You're like, who's watching me? Like, I wonder who's watching me. Who are these people that are watching me? So yeah, actually send me a message or something. That is cooler. That's way cool. But yeah, it's awesome if you do. I don't know, it's so much more awkward if you don't. It's cool though. I don't mind. I don't mind at all. I don't mind. That's what it's all about though, is like drop some chats, you know what I mean? Drop your links, network a little bit. Yeah, say something. What's up everybody? What's up? My name's Brandon. Um yeah. I am a tattoo artist. I'm from northern BC. I do a lot of stuff. I do tons of stuff. I print stuff. I draw stuff. I like playing video games. I do all kinds of stuff. So yeah, what's up? What's up? That's me. What's up with you? What's going on? Yeah, I just tattoo. I miss tattooing right now. I so miss the tattooing. Like, man, oh man, I wish I was tattooing right now, but that's the thing. That's what we're all waiting for it to go. Waiting for it to go back to work in Canada anyway. That's where I am. I'm in Canada. Oh yeah, this like look at this brush set. Like it's just working wonders. It's like somebody hit print somewhere and then it's just going down. It's like, yeah. Let's do this. Let's do some artwork. Artwork is fun. Artwork is nice. Oh yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Wow, look at that. That's cool. Look at all the textures and stuff. That's cool. Usually on my texts, I mean on my like on these sketches like this one, there was this one over here that I did, like I did this one the other day. This is like a fox or whatever. This one took me about like 12 hours or so, or 14 hours, something like that. This chick right here, this is like an elf kind of chick. This piece right here, like specifically, this took me about like 12 to 14 hours, so approximately 12 hours, I guess, but it depends on how much detail, right? And like the back is just a photo, basically like a photo mesh. So I took some photos off of like Pixel and stuff, like Pexels, and then just kind of like put some blur on them and stuff just to get some cool effects to it. Because I drew the other part, so I just to get some like realism looking effects to it, and I don't mind that. Like that's what the art is all about, right? Digital art. So sometimes like I'll just draw too. Like this one is just done with the airbrush. This one was about 11 hours or 10 hours, I believe. And this one so far I've put in about like 3 hours so far. Yeah, so I'm just giving her, kind of doing whatever, right? So you can get like really, really detailed with stuff, right? So it's almost like a tattoo. Like sometimes when I'm tattooing, I'll tattoo for like, you know, I can tattoo for like 6 hours on somebody, or I can tattoo for like 36 hours on somebody. And it makes a big difference, like how long you take to do something, right? It's just like with artwork, you can keep remolding stuff. Somebody might come back after 3.5 hours and get tattooed for another 7 hours on the same piece, and it will make it that much cooler. So just depends. And you can always rework stuff. It's just in tattooing, you just can't overdo it in a bad way, or else it's hard to get that back, right? So, but yeah, you learn not to do that as an experienced tattoo artist, and then yeah, good things happen. How long do your sketches usually typically take? Yeah, that's sick. That looks cool. I love these brushes. I'll say it again. They're pretty dang cool. Try not to swear on my stream, just so that more people can watch it, kind of thing. So it limits people to watch it on Facebook if you swear all the time on your stream. So I'm keeping it down to a minimum. Keeping it classy, you know, keep it classy. Oh yeah, 5 hours is a lot though, and like, honestly, like if I wasn't a beginner, I would probably be doing, like, if I was a beginner, I think that these pieces would be taking me a lot longer. Like, um, and I don't know, like, I'm still learning too. Like I'm probably like kind of I'm like intermediate, right? So I think that there's always something new you can learn, and there's always someone better at everything, right? So, and those better people can always teach you something. So you can always better yourself with good constructive criticism and good mentors to help you do stuff, right? So I really believe in that. But yeah, 5 hours isn't bad, man. That's cool. That's a lot of time to put into something, right? Like if you think about it, some people don't put 5 hours into anything, and you're doing it into something, so that's cool. The more hours that you put in, though, the better your artwork's gonna get all the time. Like the more hours you put in, the better your shading's gonna get, uh, the better that your everything is gonna get. Like that's just how it works with artwork. Like it's unreal. Yeah, after I do all this like kind of shading or whatever, I'm gonna start to do like a bunch of other stuff here. Yeah, that'll look cooler. I'm trying to darken up along this edge here. That'll give it like a cool look. Sometimes it's good just to like step back and look at your piece. Oh, cool, Jimmy. Yeah, I appreciate that. I'll follow your YouTube for sure. I got a YouTube mbird49 on YouTube as well, like capital M, capital B, little erd 49. But yeah, if you, I'll follow you for sure and come check out some of your artwork. I appreciate the link for sure. Yeah, and anybody else out there that sees Jimmy's link or the other guy that left his Instagram link, basically, what is your name? That to that other guy though, I couldn't understand it. I think that it's like Russian or something like that, but I'm not sure because I'm sorry for being ignorant to that. I just don't know that language. So basically, but yeah, if you drop your name or whatever, but yeah, yeah, anybody that is on here, like follow these guys and check them out and support other artists, right? Because it's a really big deal. So yeah, and thanks for putting your link in there. That's awesome. Yeah, I think this piece is probably going to take me about like maybe I'd say about 15 hours probably because I'm going to put a lot of detailing into here. Like I'm going to go into it with a lot of blacks, a lot of different colors. So not a lot of different colors, just a lot of different shades of black. So I will be doing quite a few different things to this. So yeah, and I put this in the in that tattoo flash page too because I wanted to actually just show people some stuff that I've been working on. I am a tattoo artist, so I was like, yeah, cool, why not put a live stream in there, right? And check it out. But if they kick me out for that, whatever, but I just wanted to show some artwork, right? So whatever. No respect to them, no disrespect to them at all. So yeah, I hope that the stream stays up though, just so people can check this out. I know that a ton of tattoo artists use Procreate, so yeah, it's what I use too. So I actually do a lot of my artwork. I do it with Procreate. So yeah, yeah. If you're just tuning in right now, I'm just using this. I just got this really cool brush set, so just using this on this guy right here. Checking him out. He's pretty cool. Good old demons. Nothing like a good old demon. I'm gonna use my smudge tool too a little bit here. Okay, Tuka, that's cool, man. Thanks, nice to meet you. My name's Brandon. Yeah, nice to meet you, Tuka. That's cool. Yeah, so everybody follow Tuka and follow the other guy there that just left his link, and that's awesome. Support artists, man, for sure. It's the way to do it. Yeah, I'm gonna do this guy's eyes later. I was just fooling around, but yeah. It was fun while it lasted. Hey? The way are you using Procreate, or are you using like Photoshop or CorelDRAW? If you're using Procreate, all that you do is go to you have to go to that tip top brushes. So I'm gonna put it in the comments here for you. I'll give you the link. So if you go to this site right here, tiptopbrushes.com, yeah, if you check them out, download it from Safari after purchase, then open the zip and it will automatically download to your Procreate. Okay, so those are kind of like, those are my simplest things, but there are other ways to import brushes for Procreate. But if you check it out on YouTube, you can actually see a few more ways to actually do that process. But that's most likely the simplest way to do it, is actually just to kind of like, you know, do it that way. So yeah, sorry, I readjusted my mic there, or my my camera there. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, I'm just kind of fooling around with that sometimes, so yeah. Yeah, it's a cool brush, eh? Like, I really like it, Tuka. I think it's a really kick butt brush. Like, this brush kicks ass. Like, it's a good one. This one, and there's a couple other ones in the set that are just awesome. Like, they're all pretty awesome, right? So cool. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, so now I don't want to make that inside of that, the inside of his brains there, or whatever that is. I don't want to make that too dark, so I'm kind of not going to make that too dark. We're gonna just kind of... Ah, cool. We got a couple viewers on Twitch too, so that's cool. Couple viewers on YouTube. That's awesome. Nobody's really tuning in on Mixer yet, but oh yeah, maybe they are. I'm not at my live stream here. But yeah. Cool. Let's see. Yeah, my stream didn't go to Twitter, so sorry about that, guys. Not yet, but yeah, we'll see. It should soon, so. Not today, though, because I'm streaming at over 5,000 kilobytes. So basically, yeah, that's a nerdy term for saying it's too high quality it's too high quality for Twitter. Twitter doesn't like that. But yeah, if you guys want to, though, like, follow me on Mixer and stuff. And oh, just a sec here. I just got a message here. Da-da-da-da-da. Ah, I see. Whoops. Sorry, guys. I'll get that right back. Sorry about that. Sorry. I didn't mean to go to the stream there. Sorry about that. I was just sending out a message, and I've got like a hotkey set up on here. When I hit shift or something like that, some kind of weird hotkey, it like ticks out of it. So sorry about that. Sorry about that big time. Oh man. Yeah. Okay. Back to drawing here. I just had a quick message there, so. Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna add some blacks. I'm gonna add some whites to this. Like things are gonna get funky on this drawing for sure. It's gonna be cool. Should be awesome. Right now I actually put my layers, like my line layer and my drawing layer, like my shading layer. I put those together just for the time being because I just wanted to actually blend out some of these lines, and you can do that now. See, with that basically. So yeah, with that on now, you can blend out all this stuff, so it makes things very, very fun. Yeah, so I'm gonna go really, really light with this. So yeah, all that I'm doing right now is I'm just gonna blend these out a little bit. Blend them into the other stuff. And the way that I did that, I just turned down my opacity. So I'm just gonna turn down that opacity, quickly run over the edge of this, kind of all the way up to where I can see it on the iPad anyway. And then just kind of like start I'm gonna do this at a smaller size too. Start kind of like just blending this all together kind of thing, just to, because I don't want this, like I was saying earlier, I don't want this part of his like brains and stuff, I don't want this to be too dark, because I want it to really pop on the backgrounds of all that dark stuff, right? So there's lots going on in the backgrounds that I don't really want to yeah, I don't want to have that stuff like kind of lost in the image, right? So let's do that. Yeah, let's add some of this stuff here. Hope you all are having a good day today. Thanks for the follow, Garzi, and thanks for the follow, Sajeda Ali Saleh. Thank you. Cool. Thank you for the follows, my friends. Yeah, right now I'm gonna smooth out some of these lines. Kinda. I don't really like working with lines like when it's black and gray, so I'm just gonna get all these kind of smoothed out. I put my opacity way down. That's how I'm kind of like blending this all out right now, is just with a really, really light opacity. And that's how it's working. But this brush set, if you're wondering, it's called the 2019 oil brush set, and I actually put it in a link in the chat, in my Facebook chat. So yeah, check that out if you're bored or something and you want like a cool new brush set. But it's not free. I think it's like $6.99 or something like that. But definitely check it out. It's worth $6.99 because it has got some really, really cool textures to it, right? So yeah, it's cool. I like it. I don't know. I like it. You know what I'm saying? I love iPads. I love iPads. What a statement. I'll say it loud. Say it proud. I do. I love iPads. They're awesome. They're awesome. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. Yeah, so this one's going pretty good. I don't mind it. What do you guys think? Like, anybody that's watching this stream, like, drop me a chat. What do you think of this actual overall kind of like sketch or concept? I don't know. It's good to have feedback. It will look cooler after a while when it starts to get finished, but just wondering your overall thoughts on it, what you think of it. That's cool to know. Appreciate it. Let me get some opacity on here. It's kind of a little bit too light. Yeah, thanks for tuning into the stream. I'm just using some new brushes that I got for the Procreate app, and it's a oil paint 2019 brush that's on tiptopbrushes.com, and it's actually pretty cool. So I'm not getting paid to say that or anything, so don't take that the wrong way, but the link's in the description. A few people were just asking what kind of brush it is, because it is very, very cool. Like, it's a wicked like fantasy brush kind of thing. It just looks awesome. Like, it's an oil painting brush, so it's basically awesome for blending, awesome all around. I love it. I'm actually, like, there's a few brushes in here, but I'm just using one right now just to kind of do some undertoning, and I will get into using some of the other brushes, but today I'm just quickly burning in some darks, like some undertones, like I said, into this, and then we'll I'll start adding a bunch of details later to it and stuff. For sure. Yeah, and I put my line layer and my blending layer, like my color layer underneath, just into one layer, because I don't know, screw it. I want to like blend out my line work anyway, so whatever. Fun stuff. Oh my god, I'm gonna kill some tattoos. Like I'm gonna go hardcore as soon as I'm allowed to work again. It's such a release to do a whole bunch of cool tattoo work. Like, I'm gonna go hard. I usually just compete against myself. See how freaking awesome I can make the next piece, and the next piece, and the next piece. That's my favorite thing about tattooing, is just trying to make the pieces awesome. Yeah, like I said, this is really quick stuff. Like, I'm not really too concerned about like really like a whole bunch of like, you know, like little like molds on it, kind of like little like rounded out stuff and stuff. Basically, I'm just doing like an undertone kind of thing just to kind of color it out really quick. So, but yeah, all that stuff will come. Like, there'll be so much detailing to this piece to come. So, yeah. Yeah, it's cool how you can just kind of crosshatch this brush, and it makes like a really neat kind of leaves kind of really cool cool look to it. I don't know, I love it. Really stoked. I'm glad I bought this brush, so that's cool. Sweet. There we go. Yeah, if you want to too, feel free to drop your link in the descriptions too for like if you're on the gaming into the gaming and stuff like that. Like I do game on my channel and stuff, but it's mostly drawing. But yeah, I play Call of Duty, League of Legends, all kinds of gaming. So yeah, Call of Duty, League of Legends, and Fortnite. That's what I play usually. So yeah, if you want to leave your Twitch channels or your Facebook channels, drop your links in the description. I'll follow them and stuff, and other people might too that are watching. I usually have quite a few people tune in to watch the stream for the drawing and stuff. So yeah, drop your links for sure. That's cool. Totally cool with me. Yeah, and I'm doing lots of details later to this too. This is just this is a real preliminary, like kind of, like I said, just undertoning, kind of getting it ready to rock and roll when I actually do the crazy detailing. But like I can hit up a little bit of details like in here and stuff, kind of just a bit, but it's not the time or the place for that yet, Brandon. So yeah. We'll see how it goes here. We'll see how it goes. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. She's getting crazy. Awesome. Yeah, and if you're watching on my tattoo page on 3 Roses Tattoo, I can't really see your chats unless you go to the Embered49 page and kind of chat to me on there. Like I can like them later and stuff, but I won't actually see your chats pop up on my stream unless you go to the Embered49, basically the page there. So sorry if I'm not replying to your chats too. Just streaming to I'm streaming to 5 different places right now, so. Yeah, lots of time to put in like some nice darks into this, nice lights into this. You can really get this thing going. I'm gonna flare this drawing up pretty cool. Should look pretty neat when it's done. Yeah, before I kind of I did like a watercolor sponge look to the background, so that's why it's got all this stuff kind of. But I'm gonna change that up too in a bit. Make it look more like splattered too. I'm gonna get some splatter effects looking. I'll probably use my selection tool and kind of like select some of the backgrounds though too, just so I can like quickly like run over them with some kind of brushes, kind of. Yeah, man. Yeah, I love this brush, man. This brush is cool. For drawing hair, I haven't even really like, I almost don't mind like just the texture brushes that are in here. I forget what they're called. I think they're called organic or something like that. There's a couple brushes that they have right in here. Just a sec here. Elements maybe? Charcoals, abstract textures. Where are those brushes that they have right in here? Artistic maybe? I forget where they are, but sketching. Yeah, this sable brush is actually kind of cool. Maybe no, that's not it. I forget. I don't know. Like I don't really use much for like. I gotta actually. I probably. Oh yeah, there they are. So these touch-ups, like the touch-up brushes. These ones in here, the touch-up brushes. There's like flowing hair, short hair. I usually just use those touch-up brushes for doing them, and then I'll like fine-tune them with the airbrushes. So yeah, I've used those before. They're actually pretty awesome. But yeah, this master oil brush is cool. That was a good question, no doubt. I need to, I might even need to get some hair brushes. Cool. Just did a tooth just for fun. I'm not gonna really do those yet, but I just wanted to do one just for fun. Yeah, I'm probably gonna like get all dark on these and kind of put some lights into these. Like after a while, I'll probably put like little like kind of little white lines in there, like where his teeth kind of start. So kind of start doing stuff like this. So yeah, that'll look cool. But later. That's not even close. I'm not even close to doing stuff like that, so I'm not even gonna mess around with that right now. Yeah, pretty soon here I'll have to go upstairs and I gotta make some food for my kids and my wife, so that's gotta happen. But yeah, I appreciate everybody watching today. I got quite a few viewers actually watching the stream, so that's cool. The longer I stream, like if I can stream for 3 hours or something, it's way more viewers, but today was cool though. It was a fun amount of work that I got done. So trying to work on these, getting some prints ready basically for when I go back to work. I want to have a bunch of stuff hanging in the shop, and I've got some canvas on the way and stuff for my printer. So. Cool, this is gonna look cool when it's done. Like, I'm really stoked to see this all finished and stuff. So yeah, if you keep tuning in for the stream, I'm gonna be getting quite a bit done on it. But yeah, for today, I just gotta go make some supper, and I think I'm gonna come back down and stream possibly tonight. So you might be able to catch me like 11 p.m. Mountain Standard Time till about 1 a.m. because I think I'm gonna do a late night draw on this, burn some midnight oil. So yeah, peace out. Thanks for tuning into the stream, and I appreciate it. I just gotta go do some cooking. So thanks a lot for tuning in. So